Hello, everybody. Welcome to this
Happy
episode of
Thursday.
Doc Talks with Joy and Sean. Yeah, happy Thursday. Exciting. Those of you up here in the East Coast, Sean, you're missing all this. You have it every day, but we're going to have like 5 70-degree days coming up here. It's
Yeah,
like
I've had
unbelievable.
10 in a row, 11,
Yeah,
12.
yeah. And this is
And
after
then it's going to drop
two
for you
days ago we
guys.
had snow. 2 days ago
Yes.
we had snow. So
Yeah,
this is a blessing. Well, so we're just gonna have to take it and enjoy it. So,
absolutely.
but hey, another great thing tomorrow. Oh well, I shouldn't say tomorrow. Friday starts our convention with send out cards. So super
Absolutely.
excited.
So are you going to be there?
You gonna
I
be
know you're
there?
going to be there. I'm asking you, are you going to be there?
I'll
You
be
need to
there.
be there.
Yeah.
And it's going to start off, let's just say it's going to start off with a bang.
Yeah, exactly. Going to start off with a bang. Those of you watching, if you're on that fence about the ticket, there should be no fence in front of you or under you or anything else. You should be finding a way to make it happen.
And
Um, it-
reach out through the send out card site too, because the people that bought the 100 packets, they may have one and maybe cut you a deal if the money thing is an issue. But I, I don't know about you, Joy, but I think what's going to happen, and Cody alluded to a lot of stuff on Monday, but what's going to happen over the next 2 months can set your life in a whole different path.
yes, exactly.
Honestly, take the next last 15 or 16 years with send out cards, and you can condense that in about 6 months
Yeah.
with what's going to happen, what the announcements are going to be, what the jump start you get. I mean, that was kind of already announced. What the jump start you get for being at convention.
Hmm.
It really can set if you put your mind to it, put your head down, start your list today of people. Don't
Yeah,
you
exactly,
agree?
exactly, exactly. And of course, Sean and I have been on disclosure for 9 months, 10 months now, actually.
3 days, 4 hours, and 27 seconds. But
I
who's counting?
know. Exactly. And we talk about how hard that has been not to, let anything beyond, what following Cody's lead, of course, and what we're going to do. But the first big step is be at the convention. Those of you at convention, those of us at convention are going to have a leg up on what's going on. And it's not going to be just like, oh, this is what's going to happen. No, 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 no. You're not even going to hear what's going to happen on January 15th. You are going to see what you can do to build up to January 15th.
Right.
And those of us at convention are going to have a leg up to start that process on Friday morning. So-
Absolutely.
And by the way, all of yous on the East Coast, when you look at your little booklet that says 9 a.m., that's Mountain Time. Those of us in the East Coast, that's 11 o'clock.
I love
So
it.
yeah,
So
don't
you
sit.
have a couple extra hours to continue adding
Yeah,
people to your
okay.
list.
And as you're looking at the agenda, just add 2 hours to each of it and move forward. Of course, those in the Pacific Coast, -1, wherever you're at. But for us, we're on the East Coast. So I had to mark up my book up and get my times right. So, just so I'm in
Yes,
the right
we're
place.
not there live, so
Yeah, yeah. And we got these like really cool little cards, our own little booklet, which is all going to be electronic for anybody that signs up for convention moving forward. But then we got these neat little cards that we can kind of like, you know, put up there and clap and put hearts and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. But anyways, be a convention. So what Sean and I want to talk to you about today is what do you want to be ready for? What's going to happen in the next couple of months without going into detail, right?
yeah. So being as specific as we can, as vague as we can. Well, I mean, you heard Monday night's call with Cody and Greg, and then you heard Jordan's call about multiple streams of income. That should be a clue for something. Um, and it goes back to not very often do you have a CEO, now a CDO, a founder of a company say, hey, we've done very well of helping people act on their promptings, but we've fallen short with our second mission, which is to help people with financial freedom. And I think he fixed that.
Mhm.
However, it's up to you to put the work in.
Right.
Um, and I honestly believe if you lay the groundwork over the next starting Friday in the next couple months, that you could be on to, you know, I anticipate maybe making more income next year than I have in the 15 years with SOC. If you do it
Mm.
right, go
Yep.
to work, don't prejudge anybody, and it all starts Friday morning at 11 o'clock our time, 9 o'clock Mountain. 8
Yeah.
a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Hawaii. I don't know.
And you heard, you heard a little bit about making a list. You heard the name of making a list. You know,
Checking it twice.
yeah, and checking it twice. And it's not because of Christmas gifts. Highly recommend that you start going back to the early days of your career. Or what you should always have a list of people and prospects and funnel or whatever you call it, but make a list and literally, have that list in front of you because you're going to be wanting to use that list
Right.
when
So
things
I
get
would,
started. So the point is, I'm sorry, Sean. The point is, how do you want to get that list? Where do you want to even start? Right?
have all my customers. I would have go to your Facebook page. How many friends do you have? Write them all down. Now, if they're in send out, don't put them on the list,
Yeah.
but put them, just go to your friends list. You can click friends and you can just go start going down the list. I wouldn't prejudge anybody. I wouldn't think, oh, they don't want to do it. You don't want in that mindset at all. Everybody needs to see this.
Hmm.
Everybody needs to see this. And then, yeah, go back. We probably all have handfuls or papers of lists in the past that people haven't done anything. Um, and, have, if you don't have 500 people, you're missing out. And think and that's just, and I would, that's going to multiply because if you send that to 500, and even if every one of those just sent to one, there's another 500 and there's another, I mean, I just can't, I just can't get it out there.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is an opportunity that's not going to come along again.
Hmm.
It's not going to come along again.
Yeah.
So
You're
take
you're
advantage of
ground
it.
floor,
Yes.
level with this. You're a ground
Yeah.
floor with this. And you hear people talk about that all the time or say, oh, I wish I'd have started at the beginning. Or, um, you
Here
know,
you go.
here you go. Here's your chance, opportunity. Another thing I did, Sean, is I actually went into my history of cards and I started working backwards of
Perfect.
anybody I ever sent cards to. And I started pulling that list and just kind of like jot down, and putting them down. I use an Excel format. Eventually, once I get them all down there, I'll alphabetize them, so
Gotcha.
I
Gotcha.
did that last night. I had somebody on there 3 times. I said, "Ooh, they need to be a star by their name." I was showing
Right.
them.
Yeah. If you got somebody that comes up that often.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, there's a reason for that person,
Yeah.
kind of a thing. But just trust us when we tell you. Just have a list ready. Trust us first of all when we tell you to get to convention.
Right.
Find a way. I was working with somebody yesterday. I said, look, I said the holidays are coming. Who never knows what to get you for the holidays? Who just gets you a gift card? Who can you go to and say, hey, instead of this year, how about this?
Right.
And get your convention ticket. You know, just all the hey, sell one 395 bundle. That's at least $140 in your pocket. That's almost the ticket.
Yep. There you go.
Your manager above, guess what? You got money to buy that glass of wine while you're watching. you know.
Maybe not at 11. Well,
Wow. Hey,
if
it
you're in
goes to
Europe,
7 o'clock, Sean.
you're at 4 o'clock. So yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So plenty of time. So, but anyways, just find a way to be there. It will, it'll be to your advantage.
Absolutely. It
What
really
you
could
can
set
do.
you, like I said in the beginning, it could set you on a path that you just never realized could happen. Um, a couple commas in your checks and thousands of people on your team. And, it all starts Friday.
Mhm.
So um,
Yep,
I
yep.
don't know how much more, what you can say. You're going to miss
I
out
know.
if you're
Well, we
not
have a
there.
lot we can say, but what can't
Right. We
you
can't
know?
say.
We had a clue with each other. As soon as we started, we were going to don't go,
Yeah.
don't go any further than that.
Yes. But
But yeah, it's and how exciting! This is the first convention online, so that's going to be very interesting. And it's interesting how they have it broke out. There's going to be some breakout sessions. There's going to be panels. There's going to be conversations. It just it's going to be different, but I think it's
right.
going to be exciting too. It's going to be an exciting opportunity to, hey, we pulled off the Promptings Academy or the summit,
Yeah,
Grand Summit. That went very, very well. And, this will be like a little different.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So, Yeah, and of course there'll be awards involved. So Sean, good luck to you.
Yeah, as you as well.
Affiliate of the Year. So we're both of us very honored to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
And we're cheer on whoever gets it, of course. And they added a couple other awards in there this year. I thought I saw philanthropy and something else. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Going to be a fun opportunity. You really don't want to miss it. Don't be that person that Sunday night or Sunday say, I should have gone.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Sure, should have, would have. Yep. Could have, should have. Now it needs to be could have, will it. Oh, let me think. Let me think.
Did it, done it, do it. Do it, done
Yeah,
it, did it. Yeah, there we go.
there you go.
I did it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't say it enough that, be there, from now. And you know what? Don't get in the mindset of, I can't believe they're doing this now. We're trying to add people. It's the holidays. Nobody's going to want to, you got to get rid of that mindset too. I signed up a week before Christmas. I think Jordan did after Christmas.
I signed up 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah. People don't start doing business just because it's the holidays. And sometimes they're more, apt to do something because, oh my, that credit card bill's coming in January, you know? And I think, there might be some people that have more expendable income right now because they haven't traveled, they haven't done the things they usually do with their income. So don't, just get in the mindset that I need to show everybody that I know. That's who needs to be on my list. Up, down, sideways, however you want to categorize people, anybody that you know needs to be on your list. Is that clear enough?
Yeah.
Anybody that you know needs to be on your list.
Yeah.
And then they're able to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And for those of you out there still, working towards, we still have 5 more days to earn the leadership retreat.
Yep.
Where everything is going to be announced, and you will be right there on part of that too. So you've got a few more days left on that, and gosh darn it, if you just stress to people and ask people what they're doing for their holiday cards and how important it is this year to get holiday cards out.
Right. Maybe a post is, have you not done your cards in a few years because you don't want to spend all Thanksgiving weekend writing and licking? Hey, I can help you with that.
Yeah, exactly. There's all that's a good way to look at it. There's like, hey, you haven't had the same kind of traffic in your business this year that you've had other years due to the pandemic. Don't you at least need to be saying thank you to those folks?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And if you've never done cards before because you didn't have time, don't you have time now? This year, and I forget who posted and we may have even said it before that one of the online card services, like Shutterfly or whatever, was predicting like almost like an 11% increase this year on holiday cards. Send out cards should have a 20% increase.
Absolutely.
We should be grabbing those people. We should be, pull your Christmas cards out from last year. Who used Shutterfly? Who used those other companies, and reach out to them.
And who didn't you get cards from?
Every Christmas card that you got from somebody you got from.
Or didn't get cards from. Huh.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you how many people like you talk to and are like, I don't do Christmas cards anymore. Well, why not? Let me show you an easy, quick way to do it. And so.
Yeah.
All right.
Mailbox has become a very beautiful place these days because people love getting, more so than before because they love getting mail,
Absolutely.
Everybody using online, so everything's getting lost in online. So you have the advantage. You have the advantage, physical cards.
Got to stand out from the crowd.
You got to
stand out from the crowd. Get the convention, start your list, and then go to work. Yeah. Yeah. Easy as that.
And try to sleep before Friday morning.
Right. Yeah. Got to have a little energy. So
yeah, the train is fueling up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The train is filling up. So don't not be on that train. So, okay, everybody. Thanks for this week. See you after
convention.
Call. We'll be able to say a little bit more, Sean.
Right. Not everything, but yeah, maybe a couple things. So
awesome. Okay, everybody. Good luck to everybody. See you on Friday morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, and 8 Pacific. Was that good enough? I can't
Yep.
remember that.
And 3 a.m. Hawaiian.
Australian time? No.
Yeah,
Won't go
let's
there.
not go there.
Won't
Yeah.
go there. So. Okay, everybody. See you next
right.
week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.